asked to write the standard form of an equation, and you've been given a point and the slope. You're going to have to do a couple of things, a couple of steps. The first thing we need to do is we need to use the information we have, the point and the slope, and y equals mx plus b, and we need to solve for b. We need to find what the y-intercept is. Okay? So we are going to plug in, this is our x, this is our y. So we're going to plug in 2 where the y is, equals, use our slope, and we're going to multiply it times the 1, and we're going to say plus b. Now, 2 equals 7 times 1 is 7 plus b. Subtract 7 from both sides, and you have negative 5 equals b. So we now have our y-intercept. So when you put your equation back together, you would have y equals 7x minus 5. I used the slope from what they've given me, and we found our y-intercept. Now this right here is in slope-intercept form. We have to write it in standard form. Standard form, remember, is ax plus by equals c. So we have to actually notice that we have the y on this side of the equal mark, but we don't have this x term on the left side. So we're going to take this slope-intercept form equation, and we're going to start moving it around so that we can eventually get this right here. Okay? We're going to take this x and we're going to move it over here. We're going to subtract 7x from both sides. 7x minus 7x gives me 0. These two are not like terms, so you would just write it over here to the side. So you would have negative 7x plus y equals negative 5. Now, the next thing is we can't leave this negative. This first term in standard form has to be positive. So how do we get to a positive number? Well, we take a negative 7. You can either divide it by negative 1 or you can multiply it by negative 1. Either way gives you a negative divided by a negative gives you a positive. Or a negative times a negative gives you a positive. So I'm going to divide everything by negative 1. Okay? Negative 7 divided by negative 1 is positive 7. Y, or 1y, divided by negative 1 is negative 1y. Equals, and negative 5 divided by negative 1 is positive 5. There is your equation in standard form.